Okay, what's up mga kabalen? So another day, another vlog na naman para sa atin, no? Maraming salamat sa Panginoon sa pagbibigay sa atin ng panibagong pagkakataong makapag-vlog. Ayan, so lagi natin sinasabi yan dahil totoo naman, hindi naman tayo makakakilos kung hindi tayo bibigyan ng pagkakataon at hindi tayo bibigyan ng panibagong bukas. Ayan. Okay, so for today's video, na-invite tayo sa isang event. Mga matatagal ko ng kaibigan to, no? Mga former colleagues. At ako po kasi mga kabalen, kahit hindi nyo na po maitanong, matagal na po ako sa BPO industry. So nagumpisa po ako talaga bilang call center agent. Ayan. So isa sa mga matatandang kumpanya ng call center ay napasukan ko. Yan ang Cyber City Teleservices. Ayan. So CCT. So ngayon, napagkasunduan nila na magkaroon ng konting gathering or get together para siyang homecoming ng mga empleyado ng Cyber City, para naman magkita-kita ulit yung mga magkakasama sa trabaho dati. Kasi mga kabalen, no, iba yung naging samahan namin noon sa Cyber City. As in talagang para kaming mga magkakapatid sa loob ng workplace. Ayan, kaya talagang hindi nila ma-let go ang isa't isa. Nagkikita-kita pa rin sila once in a while. At talaga namang exciting ito kasi matagal na kaming hindi nagkita-kita. Ibang klaseng bonding kasi yung talagang nabuo dun sa workplace namin. Talagang doon namin naranasan lahat ng hirap, success, nagtutulungan, at lahat na. Kaya talagang memorable yung Cyber City para sa akin. Lalo na first BPO job ko siya, or first call center job. Ayan. So excited ako na i-cover ito, i-share sa inyo mga kabalen, at samahan nyo ako at tayo'y mag-enjoy sa party. Ayan. So GDS Realty Building ang pangalan ng place. Ayun, eto, GDS Realty Business. Uy, daming tao Uy. Sige, pasok na tayo. Mukhang merong parking sa baba O, dito tayo sa basement mag-parking. Yehey! At least safe. Uy, kala ko may paikot. Muntik na akong bumangga dun Buwelong-buwelo na pa naman akong umikot. Well anyway, buti na lang at nakita natin kaagad. So dito na po tayo mag-park. Alright mga kabalen, so nandito na tayo, no? Nag-park tayo dito sa basement at aakyat tayo ngayon papunta doon sa venue. Tignan natin kung sinong mga makakakilala sa atin from way back, hindi ngayon dahil vlogger na tayo. So, let's go! Register muna tayo, register.
Ano po apelido niyo?
Mendoza.
Sa akin hindi.
Nandiyan kaya pangalan ko, baka wala naman pala. Uwi na lang. Ayun!
Dalawang.
MJ. Ayan, ito. 74.
Thank you. Ay, hello! Asawa ko, Jay.
Ay, hello.
MJ.
Si baby girl, ayan.
Ay, hello!
Ay, hello mo.
Cyber City for me, consider my second home. Hanapin, there's no place like home in Cyber City. Ingagawa na ka na ako ng Cyber City. Megong ko may strong person. So, may di lang kong self-confidence. Ala ko ako itang inferiority complex. Oh, di ba? Thank you, Cyber City, for na-achieve ko ngayon nung nanoy ako. Love you, Cyber.
So, actually, Cyber City was my first work. 2000, I was hired. And then that's where I learned all the skills. And that's where it took me where I am now. So I was trained by the president, Sir Jonathan. And then those skills, I was able to be the kind of manager that I am right now, actually. Thank you, Cyber City, for all the experience and the relationship. And I am very grateful to who I became. Thank you.
Yep, Cyber City Teleservices, it's not just a company that I've worked with for 12 years, but it became my very foundation where I am at now at the BPO industry. I was one of the pioneer agents there back year 2000. Who knows how it's gonna be like in the industry of BPO, right? So I'm very thankful and grateful for being part of this wonderful company wherein till now it's a company, and that's where we are currently at AUX 2 Homecoming. So it's very nice to see familiar faces and of course those who started the Cyber City family. So yeah, I'm great to be part of this company. Thank you.
Cyber City for me is my first BPO family. This is where I started to hone my skills to be a trainer and to be a recruiter. So it played a big part on who I am and what I am right now as a talent acquisition manager for one of the BPO companies here in Pampanga.
Yeah, so Cyber City is actually, it's a home. I consider Cyber City as my second home because this is where I established my career. So it's my first job after graduation and I lasted for more than 12 years. So loyalty-wise, no questions asked. So Cyber City is where I started my career, where I started gaining real friends. I won't be in a place where I am right now without Cyber City because Cyber City is my school, my education, and I consider it as my everywhere. So thank you, Cyber City. Thank you, Sir George. Thank you, Sir Jonathan. So hope to see you next year for AUX 3 Cyber City. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, Cyber City first and foremost is my first job. So when I landed the job, it never felt like work. Siguro I'm one of the lucky ones. I felt home. So Cyber City is really home for me. It's where I started to learn a lot of things with different people, with the super great bosses like Sir George, Miss Al, Sir JR. Impact. It can be said that everything I knew and everything I know is because of Cyber City. It helped me land jobs that I never dreamed of having. So I'm really grateful because I am part of the Cyber City family.
What or who siguro din, no? Cyber City for me. For everyone, most of us siguro, I must say, this is our training ground, no? I came to the point, I think, when I started working for Cyber City many years ago, that this is where I gained my confidence. This is where I learned how to communicate with people. And at the same time, this is where I get to feel the culture of, and outside of my own family, there's another family, parang away, a home away from home. So, Cyber City for me is a family and a training ground at the same time where it opened an opportunity for me in learning outsourcing yung businesses and what it does in our country. And as of, kasi Cyber City, just for you to know, Sir MJ, I've been with the company for 13 years. CSR, opportunity to train and do recruitment. And as of this time, I still do recruitment, and thanks to Cyber City. And through, again, Cyber City, I gained a lot of experiences, hindi lang yung sa communication, but the entire outsourcing business, I think. Not to do the actual business, of course, but yung processes through, of course, our mentors. So there you go. And thank you to Cyber City. Dakala salamat for everything, to Sir George, to Sir JR, to Miss Al, and to everyone else who's not in here. Of course, our love and for you, and the opportunity for giving us maraming salamat.
Firstly, syempre, Cyber City has been I think everybody would agree, our second family. As in, very family-oriented. And it brought us a lot of opportunities, career after Cyber City. So there's life after cyber, pero it was the most influential experience for us. It has helped us become more confident, more skillful, and apart from those technical skills or yung hard skills, no, would be siguro yung malasakit natin or yung attitude over skills lagi. So I think that's the best thing, most influential or impact that helped me,
Right.
even with my career now.
Yeah, for me, CCT is a family. It's not even just like a second family, but
Right.
I think we have along the years,
Yes.
we have
More
connected
than 2 decades.
more than 2 decades, yes, and we have connected with same people, and the feeling is even if you haven't seen the others,
Yes.
no, yung
It
parang
seems
we
like
haven't
yesterday.
met them, and then when we see each other again, it's parang just like yesterday. So with the skills and all of that, definitely hands down talaga
Right,
naman
sure.
it came from Cyber City.
True.
No, I don't think anyone can deny that. So talagang tayo naman ano sa atin yun na yun ang naging malaking impact sa atin. But the thing is, I think it's really more of the CCT family
Values.
feeling or
Right,
the
values.
family values.
Unang-una, what is Cyber City for me? Unang-una, yung naging impact ng Cyber City sa akin is yung environment namin. It's more on a family environment. At saka doon, wala silang pakialam kung sobrang talino ka. It's always attitude over skills. And then, kung ano naging impact sa akin is yung work relationship. Lalo na ngayon, yung asawa ko tsaka ako, nagkaroon kami ng medyo malaking company and it's growing and growing. Yung in-instill ko pa rin sa mga nagtatrabaho namin is attitude over skills. Kahit sobrang sipag, kahit sobrang skillful sila, kung hindi sila marunong pagkisama sa mga kapwa katrabaho nila, stress yun sa amin. So I think that's the main factor na naging impact sa akin ng Cyber City. At saka, we don't forget to reconnect. Even years past, kahit sa mga ka-cyber ko na nasa ibang bansa, they still reconnect sa cyber. And yung mga big boss ko, yung actually walang boss eh. Yung relasyon namin sa kanila, pwede kang, as long as with tact at saka respect, parang tatay mo sila or nanay mo sila, sobrang parang tropa lang. Yun yung nagustuhan ko sa cyber, na nasa ibang kumpanya, hindi mo makikita.
Cyber City for me is a family. It was something that I will never forget because it was the very first call center here in Clark, and we were able to learn all the skills, the knowledge, experience from the company. And everywhere I go, whenever I hear somebody who came from Cyber City, I feel very proud. And I am what I am right now because of Cyber City, because of all the things that I've learned from the company. Thank you so much.
Cyber City. Well, Cyber City, sir, actually, matatawag ko siyang roots. Dahil dyan nagsimula lahat. From what I am now and what I have become, siya yung pinagugatan ng lahat. So, I'm very thankful with Cyber City, with the experience that I had. I gained sa mga taong nakasama ko. And then during this event, kanya lagi tayong nag-a-attend dyan because malaking impact niyan sa buhay natin. I've been in the BPO industry. I started with Cyber City around 2003. And That was 2003 and 2023 na. 20 years na pala, sir. 20 years anniversary ko na. So, yun. Maraming salamat kay Cyber City. Thank you, Sir George, Sir JR, and sa mga naging supervisors ko, managers, and everyone sa ops and also sa support team. Thank you.
Okay. Number one is, what is Cyber City for me? Cyber City for me is home. My second home, our second home, because it is not just a workplace where we go to. For me, Cyber City have built a foundation of second family, and a best training ground for each and everyone who worked or was employed at Cyber City. And it trained us well to be the best person, the best what we can do and what we have achieved right now. Yeah, that's what Cyber City is for me.
Well, actually, Cyber City Teleservices has been my first BPO company that I have worked with. So, with them, doon na-enhance yung skill ko when it comes to, communication. Because before, as I remember, when I was being interviewed, takot ako ma-interview because it's English. Let's face it. Lahat tayo medyo takot when it comes to, being interviewed in English. Tapos, kausap mo pa yung mga foreigner. But throughout the years when I was with Cyber City, it seems na-enhance yun. It has been improved. And to where I am right now, it has been my foundation to what are the skills, what are the things that I have learned on my first BPO company.
Si Cyber City, isa siya parang superhero para sa akin. Kasi naging member or ako sa Cyber City, lalong na-enhance yung aking self-esteem, yung aking kung paano makipag-communicate. Talagang doon ko napatay na grabe, the best ang Cyber City talaga. Hindi lang just call center, ando dun yung family, ando dun yung puso, lahat. Yun yung maano ko sa Cyber City, the best, grabe. Yun po. Thank you!
In Cyber City, pamilya ako. Pamilya ang turing da kana ako, pamilya mo din turing ko karela. Kaya ko lang akalingawang kembye ko. And then, yung gagawa ni University ka na ako. Dahil ka ng scholarship ating kapukin sa City, may ari la rin nga lukungan keng college. At kung extra, ating kong nurse, ating kong IT. So ngayon, maginawa ni Mbye ko. Glory to God.
Well, in Cyber City to me means a lot. It's a company wherein, first and foremost, we take care of our people. Secondly, we train them to such a point wherein nagiging responsible sila. The way they look at the work they do, nagiging responsible sila with regards to their families and everything. We learned a lot. I, for one, learned a lot from Cyber City. I worked for 22 years abroad. After 22 years, I went home for good and I joined Cyber City. It was here where I learned a lot from the company. I was given the opportunity to become one of the department managers of the company. And another thing is that kung ano man yung important things in life na hindi ko nakuha sa abroad, working 22 years, nakuha ko lahat sa cyber. Sila ang parang, especially Sir George, siya ang practically, he was the guiding father of us. Parang tatay kung tawagin namin siya. He guided us, led us to the right path towards the real meaning of life. And that's Cyber City for me.
Sir, ano naman po yung naging impact sa buhay mo ng Cyber City na ngayon napapakinabangan niyo po o nagagamit niyo?
Siguro yung outlook of the way I look at life. Noon, well, my life was not that good, I admit. Pero when I joined Cyber City, I had the chance to deal with people, to talk with people, know of their problems. and one way or the other trying to give some solutions to their problems. Then after that, minsan, I put myself in that situation, and that is what I learned from Cyber City, how to deal with such things in life.
Cyber City, para ka na ako, yan pa niya yung prime mover ng BPO industry ngayon ng Pilipinas. Kasi yung Cyber City, yan pinagpaya kami noon ng dealing outsource call center yung austakan nito, call center kaya ng Pilipinas na micro kaya it was locally grown. Yan, kaya yung homegrown niya. Aliyang, natin mo ka na nga call center, natin na lang operations in US or in some American countries in North America. I'm sorry, countries in North America. Nalilipat mo kini and then set up operations. Cyber City, mag-start siya kay scratch, kaya nga from ground zero, and it grew up to a global and an international well-known company that trailblazed a lot of things that are now being practiced by most BPO companies in the country. And what is its impact na ako? Bilang pinakamumunang dealing empleyado ng Cyber City, na yan mumunang dealing outsourced outbound call center at the Pilipinas, I take pride in knowing na influential po kay growth na ng BPO industry kay Philippines, particularly kay certification, kay training direct future call center agents. Well, anyang atsuko pa ko Cyber City, we have trained more than 1,000, I lost count anymore. There are about 70,000 people from all over the Philippines, from Pampanga, where it started its office, hanggang naking Zamboanga, hanggang naking as far as Ketang Batanes. So may mga aking tao pa rin. And we have trained people to become call center agents. So for me, while it is not in the annals, in the journals of what we say na maka-highlight yung history, but if you look at the history of call center training, we started, and I was one of those who pioneered the call center training in the Philippines.
Lipas, maraming salamat. At saka, you are very much welcome all the time na magpapante tayo ulit sa next 7 years. siguro 5 years pwede na. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat kasi this was our dream na dalawa ni Jonathan when we formed the company. We decided that we should have a company that will be attended or all the employees should be very happy to join. At saka kung pwede lang, hindi na sila uuwi, magtatrabaho na lang. Which happened yung first 2 months natin. Actually, they don't want to, we told them it's 5 o'clock, you have to go home now. Sabi nila, Sir, hindi, gusto namin pa dito. So, wala akong magawa kung hindi sila patigilin na tumira na mag-stay sa company. At that time, wala pa naman tayong project. Pero gusto nilang, they want to still stay at the compound. So, ang naisip kong gawin nila, okay, bukas, lahat tayo, magbubunot ng glass. So, yun ang ginawa namin. Nag-prepare na yung salon. So, we come in the next day with yung gamit natin na pwedeng mag-glass. So, that's what they did. So, what happened is that when Jonathan and I were deciding what to do with the company, we brainstormed what are the things that we would like to be or what we want the employees. If we are the employees, what are we supposed to get from the company? So we decided, okay, libre na ng ang pagkain. And then libre na rin ang transportation. So we started the all you can eat canteen. And then we have our own transportation. So ang next namin na inisip din, of course, yung mga the employees should be happy joining us. So we created a lot of parties. We have all kinds of parties, Gangnam Style, kung ano na. Almost every month we have something happening. And I think all of our employees, they prefer to have parties than working. So practice. So of course they are working and they are practicing after work. So there are many things that I also learned, and also I'd like to apologize to many of you. I'm sure there are things that I don't really know, that I did hurt some of you, but I'm sorry I did that. And but I also thank you all for some of the things that you did for me. I'm sure there are many things that you have done that also made me successful. Now, one thing that I like to part with you is that material things is not really permanent. You take it, you give it away, it's gone. But memories of good things that you have done, especially if you have people that you made it successful, you have them went to school, you know, those are the things I think that will count. They will remember you forever, and also hopefully we all do the same. And I'm sure if you did that, you will be all blessed. I really thank you for also all the blessings.
enjoyable day for us at maraming salamat Cyber City sa pag-invite po sa akin at talaga namang nag-enjoy tayo sa araw na to. Okay, so once again mga kabalen, this is Kabalen Motovlog saying ride safe, stay safe, and God bless. Goodbye!